Hey guys, it's Rai here and welcome back to Armored Warfare. And in today's update, we finally got the latest battle path, the rise of the dragon, which is focused on Chinese tank. And this will be a quick review of the whole event, so you guys can decide to join this event or not after you watch this video, hopefully. Right, so first of all, to enter, you either have to pre-purchase the Battle Pass bundle, or if you haven't, you can, enter it here. So 3,000 for a standard pass, which will get you in the event, or 1,500 to add 50,000 battle coins. Now, what battle coins do is to level up your battle path level. So yeah, let's click the review here. You get into it without actually purchasing the event. So on the left here, you got ranks, which are the battle path level. You got like total, I think 60. You got 60 levels to go through, and to level up, you need to use battle coins to level up. The first 20 level or 10, I can't remember. Which will cost you, I think, like 2,000-ish battle coins per level, and then after that it costs 4,500 per level to level up throughout until 60. So that's quite a lot. Yeah, you need a lot of time to grind, but fortunately you got like 120 days for you to grind, so that's like you have 4 months to grind it through. My personal experience is that you need probably 2 months for me to grind the whole thing with the 50,000 battle coins. If you like a little bit more chilled player, you probably might need to have 3 months or 3.5 months to slowly grind through all of that. So each little box here is the new reward tank. By the way, you got different rewards on each level. You got like skins, battle coins, boosters, camos. At level 10, you got the ZBD04A. At level 30, you got the VN17, which is a AFV. I think the previous one is, yeah, AFV also. And then all the way to 60, you got the ZTC20, which is a main battle tank. Additionally, you can get the 4th tank using the mission. So you go to the mission tab here. You have a bunch of missions to go through, which will reward a little bit of battle coins for you if you complete it. So first, for example, you got the go to the MBT tab here. It will have 6 missions. It will have different criteria you need to complete in order to get the coins here. So after you complete these 3 missions, it will unlock the 4th one, which will give you the blueprints. After you complete these 3, the 4th one will unlock. You go through all of these missions, and eventually you will have like 100 of these blueprints, and you can combine it together to get the ZTL-11th, which is a tank destroyer. Other than that, you got this challenge. It will unlock in some days later. So the first one now is earn battle coins by participating in battles. So just play normally. You need to earn some amount. The level 1 is just earn any, I think. Then it will give you 440 battle coins. But as it progresses, level up, it will become harder. So let's say you need to earn 20,000 coins in order to give you an additional 1,000. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't purchased the thing yet. So that's how it works. The other mission, if it is the same as the previous battle pass, it will have something like block damage, assist damage, using heat round or shape charge rounds, 120mm or larger guns to do damage, something like that. Other than that, you can see where the last battle pass reward vehicles. Some of them needs to, like these ones, some of them needs to do battle path mission to unlock additional equipments. So you can still do that on the previous reward vehicles. The other thing about these is the shop the battle path shops. It's pretty self-explanatory. You know, you got your blueprints here, you got coins, 2 boosters on these. The slots are fixed, so the coins will always be here. I think blueprints will always be here, and then 2 boosters of different kinds here, and then you will have premium tanks here. And you can get different kinds of premium tanks all the way to tier 10, but obviously it will cost more. If you entered this event, I would recommend you everyday check in for the coin and actually buy at least one of them. You can refresh it, it will cost you I think like 300 coins to refresh. I would recommend you buy this coin offer every day because it costs you 15 but it gives you 150. If you get really lucky, you can have like 5,000 coins cost, but it gives you 50,000, and that's insane. Very quick review on the different kinds of tanks, starting with the tier 10, the CTC-20. It uses a 125 and a 140 gun you can choose from. Oh, by the way, additional equipment on these battle path vehicles, they don't have that. You got 2 guns to choose from, 125 and 140. What it really shines is the defense, and I will get back to it after I get through all of its stats. But I would say it's the non-explosive reactive armor type, very similar to the type 10 here, which is nano crystal steel, but they act as the same thing in the game. It will be strong at the first, but as it gets hits more, it deteriorates, so it's get less effective. Mobility, you got top speed of 90, which is super high, but after testing, it will never get to that unless you got like a very long road to drive. Acceleration for 4.8 seconds, not that great. It does have the acceleration skills. Hold traverse 42 is okay-ish. Camo 22 is actually pretty high. After you put on like camos, it goes to like 27. So that's pretty insane for the first shot. After you fire, I guarantee you just drop down to 0. View range 365. It is on par on the other one, maybe. Gun depression on 7 degrees, which is usable. Accuracy not that great, but it depends on which gun you use. Aim time as well. Turn traverse 40 degrees, which is acceptable. So armor rise, this is where this tank shines. Look at that. Let's give it the best MBT AP rounds. And look at that, 900 pen of APDS. You just can't. It's because the extreme angle on the lower plate. I think this is the first one practically immune to armor piercing rounds. Most of them more easily penetrate with AP, but not this one. You have to shoot heat rounds into the lower plate. On the side, usual thing, you got the non-explosive reactive armor. So it will still in this position after you shoot it. You can always shoot the back here. So let's move on to the second one. The CTL-11. It can also choose from 105 or the 125 guns. Basically, it's the same as the other wheeled tank destroyer. It does have a pretty good view range, acceptable camos. Armor is non-existent, of course. Heat. Oh no, it just the armor is non-existent. Max speed 99, probably not going to reach that. Acceleration is actually mediocre when I test it out on the testing ground. Gun depression 7.5 degrees, so a little bit better, but it's the same. Definitely usable, but beware of the wheels. You can't turn the tank on the spot. Accuracy is good. Aim time is good. Turn traverse is really good. Pretty standard wheeled tank destroyer, I would say. The VN17. So we got a 30mm and 2 ATGMs. Pretty standard AFV on tier 8. So it does have the reconnaissance package, you know, 30 meters bonus when you're standing still. 465 is like super high on the view range. Plus that 30. DPM is good. Defense is non-existent. Mobility 85. Acceleration under 3 seconds, which is good. Camo 30 is good. Gun depression 6 degrees. Not very desirable, but it will work. Accuracy don't care. Aim time don't care. Turn traverse 50, which is good. The other one is you can carry troops. The one thing you need to worry about before you play this tank is the autocannon. Pretty slow burst fire. The bloom of the reticle is pretty large, so you really can't continuous firing at medium to long distance. I would mainly use the ATGMs for the most of the damage, and then supplement the downtime, the reload time using the autocannons. Okay, the last one, the ZBD04A. It also uses 30mm, but this time it's rapid firing. It also got main gun, 100mm main gun, which can fire high explosive, or the ATGM, which makes this, I would say, very good at tier 7. Albeit the ATGM is not that good. 800 pan, 490 damage is not that much, but you still have the second weapons to play with. Still have the reconnaissance package at 30 meters standing still with base 460 meters view range. Defense is non-existent. Max speed 75, acceleration 2.2 seconds is on the good side. Hull traverse 42 is good. Camo 30 good. Gun depression 3.5 degrees. This is the real kicker of this tank. You really can't fight over heals, but most of the time you find a way. Accuracy don't care, aim time don't care. Turn traverse 55 is excellent. Yeah, so this tank kind of likes the Type 89. It kind of feels like that, except for the gun depressions, but it still carries troops. Oh, by the way, the ZDC, it does comes with 4 ATGMs, which is not exactly like shape charge ATGM, but white phosphorus, so like the artillery one. Let me show you how it works. So just like other ATGMs, it still follow your mouse. It explode and then it got like 20 damage of white phosphorus, just like the artillery rounds, and these do not stack. So if you fire 4 ATGMs on the single target, it will still only takes like 20 damage. So I would say it's not that good, but it's very good at spotting targets, I guess. Let's say right now I cannot see the striker. I suspect he is there, and then I do this, and then he will be visible as long as my view range can reach that far, which I probably can. Okay, so overall the battle path this time around, I would say it's not quite exciting. Sure, you got the first one, right phosphorus ATGM, but that doesn't really help much. The other one is kind of meh vehicles. You definitely have better choices. Not that I'm saying it has to be the best when it introduced, but at least give it some like uniqueness on the tank, right? Why would you play this one where you have the Type 89, right? Why would you play this when you got like the Warrior? It lacks a uniqueness in these tanks. Would I purchase this myself? I have no idea. Maybe I would just enter the standard pass and then roll for the shops to maybe get a better tank, premium tank here. Maybe that I'll do. Maybe. So that's all you need to know about the battle path. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.